Hi and welcome to this new episode of Travelmentary TV. Today you're going to see a flight within Germany. I'm flying from Düsseldorf in North Rhine-Westphalia down to Friedrichshafen, a little town on the northern shoreline of Lake Constance near Austria and Switzerland. And I'm doing this trip with an airline called Sun Air of Scandinavia. They come from Denmark and operate as a franchise partner of British Airways. The short flight is operated by a Dornier 328 jet, which happens to be the last passenger aircraft model that was both designed and built by a German company. My trip starts in the Maritime Hotel at Düsseldorf Airport, which you can already tell by the view from the room. Actually, I have made a more detailed room tour video that you can find on my channel. Anyway, from the hotel it's only a short walk to the terminal. Well, I hope that transition wasn't too creepy. Just as always, I am on my way to the lounge, which I enter using my Priority Pass membership. According to Sun Air, you could do so with a certain booking class as well, but I'm not sure about that because I only found one sort of ticket when booking through the British Airways website. Now, it's not exactly my favorite place because it's usually very crowded and it's kind of dark in there, but I had some breakfast and it was okay. So on the positive side, there are some food options as well as different beverages. This, for example, is what I chose to start the day. After a quick look at the headlines and out of the window, I left the lounge. Not a second too early because they were about to close the gate. As the aircraft was parked at a remote parking position, we needed to take the bus. By the way, if you guys have any suggestions in terms of particular planes, trains, or other means of transportation that I should try, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm always looking for new travel ideas. The plane that I marked with the tag is the one that will bring me to Friedrichshafen. The Dornier 328 exists both as a turboprop and as a jet-powered version. The latter, which you see here, has two Pratt & Whitney PW306B engines attached to its wings. Okay, let's enter the plane now. Here's the cabin that I filmed after landing. You can see the seat layout here, 2 seats on one side and a single seat on the other. Legroom was okay for a regional plane and I'm a fairly big guy. Just like the aircraft livery, the safety card comes with British Airways corporate design on it. Remember, Sun Air operates as a franchise partner of BA. In the past, the route from Düsseldorf to Friedrichshafen was served by an airline called Intersky, but that airline disappeared in 2015 and now Sun Air decided to chance it. Actually, this aircraft is both a fascinating and sad example of German aviation history. When it was developed in the late 80s, it was ahead of its time, using state-of-the-art technology such as composite materials, an EFIS, and even an optional head-up display. But the company changed ownership several times and eventually went bankrupt in 2002.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board of British Airways operated by Sun Air. My name is Michael Lohr. I'm your captain today on the flight to Friedrichshafen. Together with my team, Andreas and Camilla in the back, we expect 1 hour flight time. It will be a smooth flight today. And the weather in Friedrichshafen is 18 degrees on the Celsius scale and some clouds and light wind. So some further information and the descent, and enjoy the flight and the service at the back. And yeah.
Alright, we are taxiing to the runway, time for a short overview. Here I marked our parking position, which we have just left. And now we are taxiing to runway 23 left. Just like in all my newer videos, I put some 3D annotations into the footage so that you have an idea of what you see. On this occasion, I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I mean, there are over 2,000 subscribers now, which is something that I have never expected to happen. Thank you so much for that, that's really amazing. Now I would love to release more videos, and in fact I'm sitting on a growing mountain of unedited stuff. But the way I edit my videos with all those animations and everything is very time consuming. In the coming weeks and months I will try to increase my productivity so I can deliver more videos. At the same time I will always try to maintain the standard that I established on this channel. Well, we have reached our cruise altitude, so the crew started with the onboard service. Despite the shortness of the flight, not only did I get a cup of orange juice and some yogurt, but also a little box with a sandwich in it. So Sun Air is not a low-cost carrier, and especially on this route, they are business customer-oriented. That's all there is to say about the onboard product, so let's focus on something that I particularly enjoy doing, which is some aerial sightseeing. What you see now is a large military installation in the south of Germany. It's located in the Swabian Alps. That means we are not too far away from our destination. At this point we have started our approach into Friedrichshafen. The city you see in the foreground is famous for its basilica from the Baroque age. This leisure park is part of the Ravensburger brand that is best known for its jigsaw puzzles. Unfortunately, you won't see Lake Constance in this video due to the direction from which we approach the runway. In Friedrichshafen there's only one runway with a length of 7,729 feet.
Seatbelt sign has been switched off. Please make sure that you have all your personal belongings with you and take care of the overhead lockers. Besides that, British Airways and Sun Air will just thank you for now and wish you all a lovely day and a great weekend.
In this animation you see where we are taxiing to at the airport. And since the aircraft company that built the plane I am showing in this video had its origins in Friedrichshafen, there is a museum right next to the airport building. Alright, we have arrived at our parking position and I hope you enjoyed this little trip report. I mean, for me the trip was special because it was the first time I flew with a Dornier airplane. As far as Sun Air is concerned, I think they did their job quite well. If you would like to help this channel, sharing, liking and subscribing is the best way to do so. Please don't forget to click on the bell icon so you don't miss any new releases. In the next episode of Travelmentary TV, I'm going to show you a flight with United Airlines from Newark to Washington DC. Thank you for watching and see you then.